Good morning and welcome back to another video. This morning we are loading up lambs in the sheep shed here that we got in the other day. Then we're going to Carnew. It's probably about 6 o'clock now, but we came down this morning and we had put them in the shed here just to save us running around the field. This morning getting them in, we probably be an hour earlier, probably up at 4 o'clock getting them in. But this is one of the ones that was to go today. Look, cracking lamb. I weighed some of them as well. I'd say that's probably one of the lambs that's 50 kilos. So if anyone knows how to win, fair play to them. Fair play. You just couldn't win. You couldn't win. So anyway, we're going to just back the trailer in here. I'll probably need to let down the deck because I think there's about 20 lambs, but there's a couple of ewes. I just need to count what there. There's 2 cast ewes there as well. I think there's 8 pet lambs in it. So I'll just need to see. I might not need to put down the deck. I just need to get an exact count. I've one less now anyway. It's always the same, isn't it? Always. I don't know how you win. Up, 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 up. Hey, up. Up. Up, up, up. Hello, it's just a couple of days on now from the start of the video. I'll just update you on the lambs. We brought the lambs, they were 44 kilos, we got 140, and there was actually one cast ewe in it, a black Suffolk ewe, and like she was well conditioned. She was 88 kilos, but she made 258, which is pretty good for a cast ewe. So look, it's the weekend now, we're back mowing. I was late here last night, so I've mowed a good bit of this where it's haylage for myself. There's probably 800 bales left here to be mowed, but I don't think I'm going to mow it all today because it's about 7:30 now Sunday morning, because there's so many other people need stuff doing as well. I don't think I'd get around to it, and I don't think I'd have lads drawn all day for me. So look, I think I may do the other section, do about 300 or 400 bales now, and hopefully there'll be a bit of weather in 2 weeks time again to do the rest of it, because I just wouldn't be able to get around to it all. It's given a window now of a couple of days, so everyone's moving to try and get stuff done. Like, the sun is out. When's the last time we've seen a bit of sun? It's just unbelievable. So I've just one bit down here past those trees to do. This is the spot in Greystones where there was 1,000 bales. We've only done 300 of it already. Like, it's huge. It's huge. Crop is quite heavy too now, so a lot of bales on it. As I say, there's just a little bit down there past the trees. Probably about an hour to do here, and then I think my dad wanted some done over my brother's, so I'm probably going to have to go and mow that, and then maybe get the rakes ready. I'm in the hospital tomorrow as well. I'm going to lose half a day in there, so I have to meet the surgeon about me back. So I'm certainly not missing that appointment. I've waited so long on it. So Schooner's probably going to turn everything out tomorrow. I've 2 fields at home mowed as well, where I mowed them was a Friday evening, just to get them mowed. So maybe I'll go and turn that back out later on this evening. See, can we get, I don't know, my head's melted. There's just that much to do. But we're still mowing. I got to my brother's, or my dad's. It's actually in my brother's there, so I mowed that there. But this is just a neighbour across the ditch to do some for him as well. This is just silage. It's not heavy, but this guy is an organic man, so there's no fertiliser acting on it. So I'm going to be baling this tomorrow. But if I have time, maybe I'll go and turn that back out later on this evening. See, can we get, I don't know, my head's melted. There's just that much to do. But when I'm finished here now, I'm just going home to get a quick cup of tea. I need to turn out my stuff at home and turn out Dad's, and if I have time then I'm going to rake this up because it's very light, and it'll just save me running around tomorrow when I'm baling it. If I have time I'll rake it up anyway, because I say I'm in the hospital tomorrow and I have to go bail before I go to the hospital first thing in the morning for a guy, and then come back and bail and wrap this. Schooner's just going to be turning all day. And then another guy has rang there as well to book in for Tuesday. I don't know, it's just impossible. It's impossible. You're trying to fit about 2 weeks work into 4 or 5 days. It's physically impossible, even if you worked around the clock, to try fit it all in. You just couldn't get it all in. So I actually want to clean off this as well. And I want to open up the bonnet, blow out the radiators and all as well. I'd say it's getting dusty now once you're back mowing, so I might do that in the morning as well, try and give that a bit of a clean off. But that's sort of an update. As I say, we'll try to get in this video as well a bit of raking out and a bit of tedding. This is mine that I mowed Friday. Now it rained on it Friday night and Saturday morning, and I knew it was going to. I just mowed it anyway just to get it out of the way to save me a bit of time, but like it's damp underneath obviously, but it's not wringing wet, so I'm going to turn this out now. It's quite heavy. It's heavy enough. Look, it should have been cut a month ago like a lot of the meadows, you know. It's spoiled a little bit in the bottom, but anyway, look, what can we do? So we're going to turn it out anyway. I doubt I'll get baling it tomorrow. Like, I don't mind a bit of green in it, it's for haylage, but there's good drying at the minute. It's fairly green and wet underneath. Probably Tuesday. Fucking everything's falling in on Tuesday. Jesus, I'd say there's definitely going to be a couple of 24-hour days, a couple of maybe 2 or 3 days in a row. It has to be, because we're just never going to get it done. And I've another half a field down there. I tell you, I have the lambs out the back here, and I had no way of getting them down to the sheep shed because there was meadows all around the field. So I just cut half a field down there in order that I could get them to the sheep shed, because they actually need to go down and go through the footpath at the sheep shed, and I'll need to sort them then for the shows and stuff. So that's why I done that bit down there. But look, they need to be cut now anyway. They all need to be cut. So we're going to shake this out now. It'll be slow going for the first time because heavy sward. Just watching it not me bang my head. I fucking banged my head off it yesterday putting it on. But Monday morning now, taking a rake off. I have to go baling a bit. It's a bit dewy, so I was hoping to get going early. It's a little bit dewy now. As I said, I have to go to the hospital in the middle of the day. Schooner's coming, so I'm going to get him to rake up that organic place, get him to rake that, and then he's going turning everything. I have to go bale this morning, hospital, then back, and I have to go bale and wrap that organic spot, and then I think I have to go mow somewhere else, because we're baling here tomorrow, baling down in Greystones Wednesday, baling for another guy tomorrow as well, and then what I'm going to mow today, we'll be baling Wednesday. So tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be serious days. I'm not sure who I have to draw yet on Wednesday or anything like that. Probably be okay here. Probably get me cousin, maybe dad will do a bit maybe, so probably we'll get away here, but I would definitely need people on Wednesday. There's a couple of 100 bales in that, so a lot of work. We are back mowing heavy crops. Done the baling today, a couple of baling jobs. Back from the hospital, done a couple of baling jobs. Schooner's off wrapping now. He shook everything out today and he's off wrapping now, but he's actually broke a shear bolt on the wrapper and he doesn't have any with him, so I'm going home now and I'll have to drop him over one. But I really wanted to rake up the 2 fields of mine at home now. Like, it's just 9:30 now, finishing up here. Just don't know whether we're going to get it done now or not. But this is to be baled Wednesday when we're doing down in Greystones as well. There's probably 400 bales in Greystones, and there's a field over there, and these 2 fields here, there's probably 250 plus bales here. So Wednesday is just going to be ridiculous. Heavy swarts now, and there's lovely leafy grass in it, but they're heavy swarts. They're heavy swarts. So just busy. Some of my, I don't know whether you can see it, probably can't now with the, I have a light bar on the tractor there, and it never worked properly from the day I got it. There's a couple of them not working, so some difference when you have the front mower as well. The amount of time it saves, it just saves so much time. Really does. Just the first bit, I'll just wipe that. First bit of my own haylage today. Oh god, they're quite heavy. There was actually a good bit of green in it, but that's exactly what I want. I don't want it hay. It just keeps the dust down in it. But that's it. We've another bit out there, probably 150 bales in total here.